Hello and welcome to the video. Today we got an interesting one for you. I'm here with my friend Saul. We're headed over here south of Green Bay, which is a pretty far drive for us, to look at a tractor that Saul's interested in. It's a Minneapolis Moline. What model is it?
G706.
Oh, it's exciting to think about going to look at a tractor on a nice spring day like today.
That's right.
What's so special about this tractor?
Well, my dad had one years ago, and he's kind of been looking for one, and we stumbled across, thankfully, this one that's a ways away, and so we're gonna go do some recon and see what we can find out about it, see if it's worth buying.
Yeah, and it's front wheel assist.
Yep,
right?
Front wheel assist, hand clutch. Some of them, I believe, came with PTOs, and some didn't. So this one, in the pictures, it looks like it has one. So something else we kind of are looking for.
And how many horse is this tractor? What's the range?
I think it's around 100, but I haven't done the research on it. We'll see how it goes.
And you guys are buying it for?
Mostly kind of spring tillage. It'll kind of be the workhorse. Some of what I have now is getting up there in hours.
So what kind of shape's this tractor in?
So it's supposed to have a pretty recently rebuilt engine. I think he said it has 100 hours on the rebuild, so it should be in good shape.
It could be a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, that's true. There could be something wrong,
but hopefully it's just a guy that is retired, done using it, wants to sell it.
That's the hope. Yeah.
And then does it come with weights?
Yeah. There's some weights on it.
Oh, that should be pretty sweet. How's the paint look?
Oh man, it looks good, but you know what pictures are, so you never know.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about this tractor, so I'm just as excited as you guys are. It should be great.
It'll be a surprise.
For all of you old equipment lovers, Saul and his father got a heck of a lineup. They got some really unique, nice old equipment. What do you got? We have two 560s, a 720. The 720 is kind of the current workhorse. An H, John Deere 40. That's a nice tractor, but getting a new head gasket in it, so it's on IR right now. But yeah, I think that's what we got. We got a farmhouse C. That's a nice old tractor too. Yeah. So, any of you guys know anything about putting a head gasket in a tractor? Yeah. Leave a comment down below about it.
I'm open to tips. Yeah. That'd be great.
Then you just got a combine too.
Yep.
Last year.
Yeah. Bought a 4420.
Yeah.
From about an hour away. Drove it home. It did the job last fall without any breakdown. So hopefully that keeps up.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Saul. He's got a handful of acres of crops put in for this year.
Yeah, gonna start expanding next year too, so it'll get busy. Yeah. It'll be fun.
Anyways, this should be fun, bringing you all along with us. I'm not a Minneapolis Moline guy. I don't know a lot about them, but it should be interesting. Hopefully it runs and drives nice. You know, hopefully it's not buried in a shed somewhere.
We'll find out.
Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoy. It should be interesting. Got two of them in the yard.
Package deal.
Wow.
Unfortunately, with you being a little earlier, I didn't have enough time to have it plugged in warm enough. I just tried to start it. Okay. When I started doing a little farming, so that was my main tractor for tillage and stuff up till a few years ago. I got something different. Okay. So it's just the last 3 years. It's probably just been used in the spring on the number splitter, basically. When I clean out the cattle yard, my big tractor has the loader on it, so I can't do both with that.
Sure.
So what year would this be?
I believe it's a 64 based on the, I think the serial number. I looked it up and I believe it's a 64 because it has to be one of the latest models of this. Because it has the later style hydraulic system in it.
It's a heck of an engine in there.
Yeah.
It's huge.
504.
Has there ever been fluid in the tires?
These have fluid in them.
There's fluid in there.
When we replaced them, we didn't put the fluid in. He thought maybe with the radials it would be good enough, but as you're coming up over the hills or whatever, it would power hop, so he came and put the fluid back in.
It's got a lot of weight there.
I think there's a little over 1,000 pounds of fluid in each one, if I'm thinking right. And then those are the 450 pound cast weights, the Minneapolis weights.
That'd be nice to hear it start already.
I can put the truck up, but I'm pretty sure if I get enough juice to go, it'll
get her
go,
going.
but it just doesn't have enough with that battery being not the right one either. Sure.
What are your thoughts so far? So it's in pretty nice shape. More oil leaks than I'd like to see.
Those are fixed up more.
Yes, right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll know a lot more when she runs.
Yeah, hopefully this thing starts.
Yeah.
He's grabbing the truck to jump her right now.
7.3 too.
So you guys missed that, but when we pulled in here, Saul's a Ford guy and this guy's a Ford guy too. So,
Good sign.
yeah. She's gonna sound good though.
Yeah, with that straight pipe on there, it does sound pretty nice.
Yeah.
You just gotta, if you're actually using it, you gotta put muffs on.
Manual for that tractor.
The parts, which is nice because, well, you can plug into AGCO and actually find these drawings right out there too. Sure. Once I added a part, I replaced all those for both sides.
Both sides, okay.
I actually replaced these bearings. The loop bearings. It probably doesn't need much. Yeah, that way.
Thank you.
Well, what did you think, Saul?
You know, I think that the tires were really nice, in good shape. Tin was straight.
Yeah, paint was pretty decent.
Paint was nice. You know, he left out that when they rebuilt it, you know, they didn't believe in O-rings. So there's a lot of oil on that.
The only thing that was rubber that was good on that tractor was the tires. Otherwise, the rest was pretty shot.
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Gonna be one of those things where, I mean, if it's cheap, you know, won't pass up a deal.
Yeah, like anything, especially older equipment. If the price is right, it's worth having. But I don't know. He doesn't seem like the guy that would sell anything anytime soon. He likes just having his equipment there.
Yeah, he seems to like his lawn ornaments.
Yeah, but it ain't a bad thing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm ain't hating on anybody that's like that.
Yeah.
It's a brute of a tractor, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a sweet tractor, yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that.
Going down the road, you know, we had some bolts missing in the front.
Yeah, one of them arms that attached to the steering and that front axle, one of them bolts must have sheared off for him or something, or fell out.
Yeah.
It was kind of bouncing around. So
I didn't want to try fifth gear out. I was worried about that.
yeah, and then speaking of gears, for you Moline guys that know that transmission, how much play are you supposed to have? Describe how sloppy it was.
I would say it's about, maybe between 4 and 6 inches of slop when you're in gear. And I don't have much experience with Molines either. So somebody could let me know. That
Yeah, all you Moline guys, just like flood the comments about what you thought of that tractor. And then, you know, it didn't sound like it was running right for a tractor that was rebuilt in the 90s. I don't know how many hours he's put on since then, or how well he really took care of it, but it didn't sound like it was running the best.
Yeah, I agree.
I guess let us know about that as well.
Yeah. Hand clutch, you know, it fulfilled all my hopes and dreams. It was nice, you know. There wasn't any of that reaching. That was a plus there. PTO seemed, you know, to my knowledge, to be in, you know, good working order.
Yeah, it's not like Oliver where the, you know, the clutch for the PTO goes to heck and then she likes to just drift on her own.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah. I did learn. I didn't know this before. It's not a live PTO, so that was, you know, is what it is kind of thing. What do you do?
And another thing, the brakes. You said that one felt like it was the only one ever used, and the other one.
Yeah, you could tell the right one was didn't have much life in her, and the left one was, boy, she was snappier in neck. I mean,
So do you guys know? Is there an adjustment for that? Did you see one on there? Is there?
I didn't see one, but I assume there is.
Yeah, if there's like a threaded rod somewhere, you can turn in, and if a guy needed to replace those, how easy is it to do it on a tractor like that?
Right. Something else maybe some of you guys can help me with. He said that he serviced it every spring, but looking at the oil filters on there, they didn't look recent. I don't know it. Hard to tell too, but I'm not really sure about that one.
Yeah, and we're not trying to bash on the guy or the tractor.
No.
You know, we understand it's an older piece of equipment, and like we were saying before, it's if the price is right. You know, obviously if it's a, you know, fixer upper, it's a fixer upper. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna keep chugging along. We're gonna head back home. We got a nice long drive, and funny thing is, Saul was saying we were headed south of Green Bay. Well, we're really far south of Green Bay, dang near to Milwaukee. Yeah, we were going through the center of the state, and I'm like, wow, we're really going. And then we seen a sign that said like 30-something miles to Milwaukee, and it was so.
Yeah. Now what do you do?
Yeah, it's standard road trip, that's for sure. So, all right, we'll check back in later. Stopped for a little break at a Quick Trip, and we grabbed some gas. And haven't got that Quick Trip sponsorship yet. Waiting on that, but you never know. Maybe one of these days. Still gonna buy food and gas here, that's for sure. One of the best gas stations in the Midwest, hands down. I'm gonna take over, I'm gonna drive. We'll check in on the way home. So, what do you call Quick Trip?
It's the old quack trap.
Quack Trap. That's the first time I ever heard that. Alright, so we're going to end off the video. They're not entirely sure if they're going to purchase it yet. They're going to think it over, talk about it. You guys let us know down below in the comments what you thought. But anyways, we wanted to thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. And make sure to check out our other videos. Thanks, guys. See ya. Ain't getting me this time, Corolla.
So we have Aaron trying out the car here.
Yeah, I think it was the first time I ever driven a manual.
It's a 2010 Corolla. That's a stick.
Jeez.
She's a little touchy. And we're gonna see how he does. Okay.
I'm gonna kill it again. I ain't killing her.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll burn up his clutch before I kill it again.
We're gonna nail in the